Well, hello Morency. So today we're going to be looking more at the coffee table design I've been thinking about. And we're going to look at the actual costs to build this thing. So first off, let's go and give this a title. Alright, so first off, we need to draw a picture of the thing. This is going to be just a rough picture with some dimensions on it. Alright, so we know that this is going to be 2 by 2 square. We know that that the legs are going to be 2 by 2 square. Let's also go ahead and do a section detail real quick. So we have our square tubes, our angle iron, a piece of angle iron, another piece of angle iron, and then another piece of square tubing. So we got all that. And we're going to repeat the same idea down here somewhere, I think. So now we have enough information to go ahead and start calculating the amount of materials we're going to need. So let's go ahead and do that. First off, let's take a look at the actual framework, the stuff that we're going to be making out of the 2 by 2 square. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these 4 foot sections. So 4 times 4 is going to be 16. Or 16 feet, rather. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these 3 foot sections. This is going to come out to and then we've got 4 of these 1 foot 6 inch sections. So this is actually 1.5 feet. So 4 times 1.5 will be 4, 6. All right. So now we can add all this stuff together. So we have, let's see, 6 and 6 is 12. 14, or no, just 12 plus, yeah, good. And up here, so we have 34 feet of our 2 by 2 inch material. All right, and now we need to calculate our pieces of angle iron. The pieces of angle iron are going to run this way. So we have 1, 2, 3 per level. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. And although they're going to be cut a little bit short, we're going to say that they're a 3 foot long section. And that is going to be 6 times 3 is what, 18? Yes. So we're going to need 18 feet of 1 by 1 angle. Okay. So now we need 18 feet of angle, 34 feet of 2 by 2 square. So let's go ahead and get the prices from Ace. All right, so here I have my prices for the various things. So it looks like I've got a price for a hollow square iron length. One length is going to equal 50. Okay, one length, 2 by 2 is going to equal $50.84. Okay, there we go. I can get rid of that. And I'm going to need 2 of these. So, and then we have 1 foot of 1 by 1 angle is going to equal $1.29. Okay. So, let's go ahead and do some calculations here. Pull up the calculator. First off, we know we're going to need 2 lengths of the 2 by 2 material. So we need 2 at 50.84 and 18 at $1.29. There we go. Two times. Maybe I'm running out of ink there. 2 times 50.84 is going to be 101.68. And then 18 times 129 is going to be 23.22. Now, of course, I need to know how much that's all going to cost. So we'll add those 2 together. To get $124.90. Yeah, this is definitely running out of ink. Cents. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and switch ink. Switch back to my other pen. So $1.29.90, or $124.90 for the framework. And now let's go ahead and find the cost of Padauk per a linear foot. Woodworker's Source is a good place to find that type of information. But first off, we need to figure out what the area of our box is. So we have 3 foot times, or 4 foot is going to equal 12 foot. Okay, that's good to know. So we actually are going to need 24 square foot of board total. And I'm coming over here to Exotic Black. Coming over here to Exotics. Purple Heart is $13, not bad. African Padauk is also $13. Let's see if I can get a better deal on that real quick. Okay, so the African Padauk is coming in two different widths, or widths, or thicknesses, I guess you should say. One is $12.99 for an inch, in thickness, and the other is $13.99 for 2 inches in thickness. So we're going to go with the $13.99 and we'll divide that by 2. So for our purposes, we really only need 12 square feet. Let's just write it that way. All right. And since board feet is the area, we can multiply 12 foot times 13.99 per foot to get $156. All right, now let's go ahead and get the total. So we're going to add $156 plus $124. We'll worry about the change later, or not at all. We can round up at this point. Okay, that's $8 there. So if I were to build this, it would cost me $280 to build this coffee table that I've been thinking about doing. I may need to rethink things. But honestly, for the amount of materials and the type of materials I'm thinking about building this thing out of, that price isn't terrible. Yeah, it might be a little expensive for a teacher or for a student or someone like that. But really and truly, if you go down to a furniture store, this price is cheap for stuff that is made of much worse materials. We're talking things like particle board and 1-inch square tubing. So really, for the price I am making this at, this is going to be a really nice table. I could really think about doing this. Anyway, I do want to thank you for watching. My name is Mr. Hopper, and of course, if you like what I've just done, go ahead and like and subscribe over here. Watch other videos in this general area, and of course, leave your comments in the section below. Have a great day, guys.